So, you want to start freestyle rapping, but there's one big problem. You don't know what to talk about when you get on the mic. And if you do pick something to talk about, you can't stay on topic. You spit one weird rhyme, the music falls apart, and then your brain goes blank again. Today I'm going to show you an exercise that fixes this problem completely. It only takes 5 minutes a day, and it's going to help you always have something to say when you're on the mic, so you never run out of words again. First of all, let's talk about why this problem even happens in the first place. Why does your brain go blank when you're trying to think of ideas to talk about when you're freestyle rapping? It's not because you have no ideas. I mean, if I were to ask you about your goals or your childhood or your favorite music, you would easily be able to talk for 4 minutes plus in a row without even hardly thinking about it. But when you're freestyle rapping, you're not just talking about stuff, you're making music. So your brain has to juggle these two conflicting forces. On one hand, you want the freedom to speak your mind, talk about a story, a message, but on the other hand, you also need structure to put the rhymes and the rhythms and the timing all lined up to make your freestyle sound musical. And that clash right there is what causes you to get stuck. So how do we fix it? Well, we fix it with what I call the big topic drill. First, we pick one big theme to stick with for the entire exercise. And there are 5 big themes that I think are most useful to have in your freestyle toolkit. So pick whatever one seems to resonate with you the most. The 5 themes are bragging, so you can talk about how you're like the best rapper in the world, and even if you're a total beginner, you should still learn how to talk about how good you are at rapping because it's just such a default theme. The second theme is love, so you could talk about romance, falling in love, or on the negative side, you could talk about heartbreak, unrequited love. The third topic is money, being rich, spending a bunch of money, living lavishly, or struggling with money and trying to put things together. The fourth topic is your origin story. Where did you come from? What makes you proud? What makes you strong? Or what sort of struggles and pains did you go up against to get where you are today? And the fifth big topic is your future. Talk about your dreams. Where do you want to go? What do you believe in? Or you could talk about your fears and your worries and what might go wrong. Once you've chosen one of these big themes that makes sense to you, now we're going to use the rhyme game to decide for us exactly which rhyming words we're going to use and when to use them. So we need to get creative and figure out ways to fill in the beginning of each line to both end with the keywords that the rhyme game is providing us and to fit the theme that we chose in the first place. And here's the beauty of this. This drill teaches you how to make any word and any rhythm and any rhyme work with any topic, all while you're practicing these major topics which are just going to come up again and again and again, so you can always go back to the well with these big topics that kind of fit any situation. So not only do you get the skill of adapting your words to your music, but you also get tons of content for future freestyles, and those two things are going to make sure that you never run out of words or draw a blank while you're freestyle rapping. So for example, if I wanted to rap about money, I might say something like, yeah, yo, cash rules everything is what I'm told, and for the dream of getting rich it feels like I've been sold. Been working so long I think that I'm gonna scream. I gotta make my own money, so I'm cooking a scheme. Now if you're brand new to freestyling, then you should really slow this drill down. You can play it at 0.5 speed, or you can play the video at 0.25 speed. You should take all the time you need to think, and if you want you can even pause the video and just look at the words on screen. You can even write it down if you want. Write down your lines leading up to these keywords on your theme. This drill that we're doing is not a game to see how fast your brain can go, but it's a game of expanding your repertoire. So however you get there is good for you. And if you're a more advanced freestyle rapper, of course, try rapping to it at full live speed, no stopping, just learn how to flow and adapt. Either way, this is training your brain and expanding your freestyle rap toolkit, and you will be shocked how much better you get in just 5 minutes a day. So I'm gonna put this rhyme game full screen. Now it's your turn to try. Pick one of these major themes, play the video, and find ways to stay on topic on every line. And as always, remember to be creative and have fun.
When the sun is no prove it, baby.